Hey, cosmic friend, this is your timeless weekly reading. Please remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I'll see you in the reading. Ancestors, guide, source. What do my creative intergenerational pattern breakers need to know about the week of June 17th to the 23rd, 2024? All right. After I laid out the cards, Ancestors said that there was more. I asked if it was 3 cards. They said it was 1. That is card number 4, the Rebel. This is overarching for the reading. The powerful and authoritative figure on this card is clearly the master of his own destiny. On his shoulder is an emblem of the sun, and the torch he holds in his right hand symbolizes the light of his own hard-won truth. Whether he is wealthy or poor, the rebel is really an emperor because he has broken the chains of society's repressive conditioning and opinions. He has formed himself by embracing all the colors of the rainbow, emerging from the dark and formless roots of his unconscious past and growing wings to fly into the sky. His very way of being rebellious, not because he's fighting against anybody or anything, but because he has discovered his own true nature and is determined to live in accordance with it. The eagle is his spirit animal, messenger between earth and sky. The rebel challenges us to be courageous enough to take responsibility for who we are and to live our truth. So as we go throughout this week's reading, this is the Emperor card in the standard deck. This is the Rebel. This is, whenever I think about my collective, I think this is y'all. You figured out your own truth. You've gone your own way. You might get negative treatment for it, but a lot of times you get admiration, jealousy, envy, things like that. And so this card is for you. It's important for you to align with your truth and let your essence spill outward. Let that light shine. 2 of water, friendliness in the beginning of the week. I got this meaning self-friendliness. Meet yourself with this kind of connection and relating, kindness. Trees tend to share their nutrients in their root systems as well. So remember that you are nourishing yourself, you're befriending yourself. Friendliness in general is probably on deck. Connect with your safe people, your support people. Go out and talk to somebody new. Hold on, let me connect this to the clarifier before I do all of that. All right, we're meeting ourselves well, we're befriending ourselves, we are nourishing ourselves in the way that happens when we are with good company. Page of water, understanding. We are seeing ourselves and our emotional stuff a bit differently at the beginning of this week. Befriend yourself, befriend your truth. There's nothing wrong with you. You might have taken some wrong turns. You might have a story in your past, right? I don't know anybody who doesn't have stuff from their past, but don't let the past chain you. Don't let the past keep you in a cage or keep you feeling down or keep you feeling sick. The other birds out there are waiting for you. They're out there waiting for you to come out of your perceived cage. There's no door there. Anytime you're ready, you can leave that cage. Middle of the week says patience, 7 of rainbows. This is cycles. Whatever it is that you're wanting or whatever it is that you're working on, it's coming in divine timing. Trust the way that a pregnant lady trusts that baby's gonna come. This baby's gonna come. It's done. It's done, it's done. All you're doing is the eating and the resting and the hydrating and the de-stressing that a woman needs to have when she is incubating a baby. These beautiful ribbons remind me of like source and ancestors and earth and our support system that keeps us safe and cocooned in a nice nest. We have all of this harvest and nourishment exploding around her in this gorgeous color. She might not be feeling the best, but she's still patiently waiting as the cycle happens anyway. She knows it's going to happen. She trusts it's going to happen. She's still connected in love, even if she's got to wait. So if you are waiting on something, trust it is on its way. That baby's going to come. End of the week, we have Ace of Rainbows, maturity. Clarified by 10 of water, harmony. We got a lot of water this week. Further clarified by 2 of fire, possibilities. What's happening at the end of this week is you are looking at yourself and the material in a very different way. There's a type of graduation from one state of being to another, one state of seeing to another. Ace of Rainbows maturities has you looking at yourself and life and things in the material in a new way. The book says, this figure stands alone, silent yet alert. The inner being is filled with flowers that carry the quality of springtime and regenerate wherever he goes. This inner flowering and of the wholeness that he feels affords the possibility of unlimited movement. He can move in any direction. Within and without makes no difference, as his joy and maturity cannot be diminished by externals. He has come to a time of centeredness and expansiveness. The white glow around the figure is his protection and his light. All of life's experiences have brought him to this time of perfection. This moment carries a gift of hard work well done. You are in a place of flowering. You can move in any which direction. 10 of Water says, connect to your heart, get in alignment with your third eye, and let these dolphins that Source brings through, manifestation of rapid movement and change, to you. You need to be in your heart space. You need to trust in the divine. That is your personal connection to it, as well as the external, bigger God self that they're communicating and doing, and listen for those downloads. 2 of Fire comes in with possibilities. This is, I've heard another reader call it the big yeet, and I love that. This is, world of possibilities are open to you. Being more loving to yourself, more self-contained. You can work easily with others. Be relaxed and at ease. Understand that existence is providing for you what it is that you need. Take these opportunities. Enjoy this time and the opportunities. All right, summary. The beginning of this week has us emotionally re-regulated. We are befriending ourselves. We are looking at our limits and saying, man, these are not going to keep me. I am out. Middle of the week, we see the 7 of Rainbows. Whatever it is that we're working on, our goals, our manifestations, both, they're coming. That baby's on the way. It is time to nest, to prepare, to do all of the things that we need to for this cycle to complete, knowing that it is done. The end of the week leaves us in a new place, centeredness, wholeness, flowering inner being able to move any which way. And from that point, we are connecting to our heart, aligning with our third eye, and being carried by Source into some possibilities. Expansion is on deck this week. Remember, you got this. If you found value from this video, please leave me a like, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how your week has gone. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. This is Tanisha Ahava. It has been a pleasure serving you. See you in the next one.